My introduction. Much love, no hate. Much we could come up for life. Getting ready for Halloween. I am the mass murderer of mayhem, mass murderer. My song is called The Mass Murderer of the Grave. The Mass Murderer of the Grave. The Mass Murderer of the Grave. Of the grave as can be. Mass Murderer of the Grave as can be. Mass murder makes me cool. Mass murder makes me cool. Yeah, mass murder. I'm the mass murderer to the grave, from the grave to the grave. Mass murder from the grave. Mass murder from the grave. Mass murder from the grave. Here we go. Here we go. Mass murder from the grave. I'm jumping the verse. Mass murder makes me cool. Mass murder makes me cool. Yeah, mass murder makes me cool. Cool as can be. Much love, no hate. Much love, no hate. I'm the mass murderer from the grave. My song introduction, mass murder from the grave, beyond the grave. Mass murder makes me cool. Mass murder makes me cool. Mass murder beyond the grave. Mass murder beyond the grave, from the grave. Deep down in the pit, in the grave, spiritually, mass murder from the grave, spiritually from hell as chaos as can be, murder from the grave as can be, murder makes me cool, mass murder from the grave. Mass murder from the grave, yo! Mass murder mixed from the grave. Mass murder from the grave. I'm mass murder from the grave. 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 Much cool. Much cool. Much clown love for life. Much love, no hate. Much love, no hate. Woo woo, mass murder from the grave. Mass murder, mass murder, mass murder. Yo, drop the verse. Yo, drop the verse. Drop that verse. Halloween's coming. Halloween's coming. Coming anytime. Halloween. Mass murder from the grave. Mass murder from the grave. Halloween coming. Mass murder from the grave. Yeah.